Miraculous Ladybug is a fantastic show with a fantastic talented showrunner.
Best season finale!
Hello my LGBTQs, today we're talking about Miraculous Ladybug, the worst show ever known to me. Now I've always had a problem with Miraculous Ladybug, and that's unfortunately due to its bad writing, particularly its toxic messages, confusing logistics, and so many inconsistencies. But what bothers me the most about Miraculous Ladybug is the secret identity rule, which is literally the show's entire premise. Ladybug and Cat Noir don't know each other's identities. Very straightforward, don't think too much about it. But like I mentioned before, Miraculous Ladybug is a garbage show, and when your show is garbage, there's bound to be bad storytelling. And when you have bad storytelling, you get bad execution, and with bad execution comes with wasted potential, and when your show's got wasted potential,
your show is automatically garbage!
And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about in this video. Why this secret identity rule in Miraculous Ladybug is one big mess. Now before we start, I do think it's worth mentioning that the reasons behind this rule could have worked. In fact, any idea in general can work. It just depends on how you execute it. And the way the show went about their idea, that being the secret identity rule, left a whole lot to be desired. And when you really consider other factors, you can see how this rule just doesn't work in the end. We'll get to those points in this video, which should probably be now. Okay, I lied, but I do want to preface this video by saying that I will be mentioning Season 5 just a little bit, but only episodes multiplication because I don't want to spoil anything, and also the whole season got leaked, so there's that. And that episode is relevant to this video. Also, I'm not going to go through every single reason behind this rule because let's be real, talking about this rule is just making me lose my sanity, so if there's anything that I missed in this video, then please be more than welcome to talk about in the comments down below. Anyway, first reason as to why Ladybug and Cat Noir can't reveal their identities to each other, it's because
if I figure out who he is, I'll have to give up my Miraculous and Ladybug.
If you discovered Ladybug's true identity, you'd have to give your Miraculous back. Maybe for once I better listen to you.
Excuse me?
So you're telling me that teammates can't know each other's identities because... Actually, I don't even know myself. That's the thing with this show, they just say things and expect we roll with it. Like there needs to be more clarification, you know what I mean? Like why would they need to give up their Miraculouses if they knew who each other were? This whole thing just feels like a last minute writing choice. Previously, we've seen other teammates reveal each other's identities and yet they're still allowed to be superheroes. And even in the preceding episodes in which Ladybug and Cat Noir do reveal their identities to each other, they're still allowed to keep their Miraculouses. That's why this whole thing feels like a last minute writing choice because they completely abandoned this rule in later episodes. Which brings us to the second reason behind this god-awful rule. Miraculous holders cannot reveal themselves to the public, which is a very basic rule that we've seen in other pieces of superhero media.
No one can know our secret identities.
So, surely, the writers are capable of not messing this one up, right? Well, just like the previous reason, in the later seasons, the writers decided to throw that rule out the window and into the Amazon River. This is most notable in the Season 4 episode Gang of Secrets, in which Marinette reveals to her best friend Alia that she's Ladybug.
And I'm Ladybug.
Wait a damn minute.
No one can know our secret identity. It's too dangerous for you and your loved ones because Hawkmoth knows that you're Queen Bee. Keeping one's true identity secret is a very important rule among superheroes. Without it, you and everyone you love would become in danger.
Shut up! She's making me tired. She's making me irritated.
Yes, I know Marinette was stressed out in this scene. Yes, we love seeing our Queen Alia get some screen time. But the rule is to not reveal yourself to anyone. Marinette even acknowledges this herself as we saw from the last couple of clips. I don't care if Marinette became the new Guardian in Season 4 so she gets to make all the rules, this is hypocrisy at its finest.
I thought that secret identities had to be protected at all costs. If it were true, you'd never just tell me like that. Ladybug would never agree to that.
Are you kidding? Ladybug is the one who gave us both our Miraculous at the same time.
You remember when I said that Season 5 is relevant to this video? Well, in the episode Multiplication, they decided to do this.
Ladybug has authorized me to tell you that Alex was chosen to be a superhero. Bunnings.
Bro, this show can't be serious. I literally can't stress this enough. Sure, Alex is time traveling and we may never see her again, but her identity as Bunnings is now out in the public, meaning that Hawkmoth will find out about this or any other super villain in this show. So the fact that Ladybug authorized the reveal of Alex's identity is completely irresponsible on her part. Now everyone knows who she is. It's so stupid, I just cannot. Like, they couldn't just explain that Alex is away or something, they just had to be like, yep, Alex is bunks. Anyway, like, I can't. I just can't. I don't know what they were thinking, but anyways, on to reason number this. As I mentioned from the last segment, Alex revealing herself will give the interest of Hawkmoth, which is basically the entirety of the third reason we're about to go over. Hawkmoth can't know a Miraculous Holder's identity. It's basically the second reason, but way worse. For example, in the season 3 finale Miracle Queen, all the hypnotized victims transformed into their respective superhero forms. Right in front of Hawkmoth. But despite all of that, they're still allowed to partake in the fights in season 4. Even though it's been mentioned multiple times that if Hawkmoth knows their identities,
He will track them down!
I just had to scream in the mic. I love screaming in the mic. I'm about to jump off a bridge. I just love this show so much. You can tell that whoever was behind this just knows what they're doing. Very consistent. Just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Please, I'm about to jump off a bridge. Another example is the season 3 episode Akari Gosen, where Kagami transforms into Ruko for the first time. It isn't until her identity gets revealed to Hawkmoth, which results in her no longer having possession of the Dragon Miraculous. Fast forward to season 4 and she's still apparently allowed to be Ruko!
I cannot stand it anymore! When are people going to be like, this is stupid! It doesn't.
Anyways, on to reason number 4.
Whoa, you mean you'll know who he is? You'll know his secret identity?
You're right. I can't do that. If I know who Cat Noir is and Shadowmoth akumatizes me, he'll know how to find Cat Noir and he'll capture both the Miraculous. If we knew each other's identities, all it would take is just for one of us to be akumatized to betray the other.
And Shadowmoth would win.
What?
Okay, so if they reveal themselves to each other, Hawkmoth will akumatize them? God, Look, I have so many questions. This just raises so many questions. Yes, Hawkmoth finds out about their identities in the episodes Caplock and Ephemeral, but it wasn't because Adrian and Marinette got together. It was because Adrian himself was not being careful. I mean, he literally transformed out in the open to save Marinette from an Akuma and literally said "Milady" over the phone.
Sweet dreams, milady.
This is so dumb, but I guess you can say the same thing about the whole show. Also, I don't buy the fact that Miraculous Holders can't be in love with each other because I'll get in the way or something. I mean, in the aforementioned episodes, where Ladybug and Cat Noir do reveal their identities to each other, they seem to do just fine, but whatever. Also, they're over here acting like if they get akumatized, they'll have no self-control. Like, slow down, Marinette, didn't you just resist an Akuma a season ago? Where did that go?
You won't get me! I'm proud! I'm confident! I'm Marinette!
It's almost like the writers forgot this episode exists. But if for some reason they won't have any self-control to get akumatized because that's just how it works apparently, can they create magical charms to protect themselves?
It's a magical charm, Mr. Ramier. Always keep this with you. It will protect you from negative emotions.
What the heck?
This is the point where I feel like the whole entire secret identity rule can be thrown into oblivion. Yes, I know the magical charms can only be used if you are previously akumatized, but the show literally states,
If my power is the power of creation,
Create. Your only limits are the ones you put on yourself.
so I don't even know anymore. Also, wasn't Cat Noir previously akumatized? Why don't we give him a magical charm? Oh wait, I forgot, this is Miraculous Ladybug. We're not supposed to do that. Alright folks, we made it to the one and only, where we don't want you to be lonely. If you want a horse, we will buy you a pony. You're Chick-fil-A. We saved the best for last. What's that, you ask? Well, the fifth and final reason as to why Ladybug and Cat Noir can't reveal their identities to each other is... they have the two most important Miraculouses. You can time travel, fix all the problems in this world. The Bunny Miraculous has no limits. You can literally go back to when dinosaurs lived. You can literally go back to when humans became a thing. It's almost like you can literally go back and defeat Hawkmoth once and for all. And you don't even have to do anything. Just time travel back to when Gabriel first found the Butterfly Miraculous and be like, see you on the flip side. And just take it from him. I I mean, even the show acknowledges this.
You know who Hawkmoth is?
Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. There's a time for everything, and time is a fragile thing.
Fuck you!
Also, we need to talk about the Rooster Miraculous.
My power is to choose a super ability.
In the end, I think it's safe to say that the secret identity rule in Miraculous Ladybug is broken. Irredeemably broken. There's no turning back. I mean, all the reasons make no sense, they contradict themselves, and other factors in the show just deems this rule pointless. Cause what's the point of having rules when you have the Bunny Miraculous? I'm just saying, if the show wants us to take these rules seriously, then they really should stop doing whatever's going on here, because clearly it's just ruined the whole entire show. Enough said, I made my point. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up this entire video. This is actually my first commentary video, so if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know down below. I actually want to make more videos like this, especially on Season 3 and how I destroy the whole show. So if that's something you guys want to see from me, let me know down below. If there's anything else you want to see from me, also let me know. Yeah, that's about it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.